are you today? Well, I hope all of you are doing fine, okay? And okay, have you prepared your notebook and then your pencil, eraser, just to make sure that you need to take some notes about our discussion today, okay? And one more thing, at the end of our live streaming, we will make the Viking ship, the Viking longship, okay? So you will need this a piece of paper. Make sure your paper has a rectangle shape like this, okay? So I suggest you not to use what is it, origami paper, because origami paper has a square shape, okay? So once again, you have to prepare a paper, a piece of paper. Okay, make sure that the shape is rectangle. Okay, do not use origami paper because it has square shape. Okay, Miss Nadia, should it be a good paper? No, any paper. Look, I use a used paper like this. Okay, so prepare it and put it aside first because we will make the Viking ship at the end of our live streaming. Okay? Okay, so what have we discussed yesterday? Do you still remember? Actually, this week, okay, from Tuesday and then on Thursday, what have we discussed? Okay, the Viking came from Norway, sorry, Norway, and then Sweden and Denmark. Okay, they originally came from these three countries, okay? And then, uh, what did the Viking men do? Yes, they did farming, and then they did crafting, and then they planting crops, okay, and farming. And then what else? They swam, okay, they swam, and then they skied on the frozen lake, okay. They skied, and then of course they sailed, okay, with the long ship, and they built what? They built the long house. Good job. And then for the Viking women, what did they do at that time? Yes, they spinning and weaving um, to turn the sheep fur, okay, into wool, and then they will weave it into cloth so that they can make their own clothes, okay, and then for the whole family clothes, so they will feel warm, okay. And then what else? Yes, they cooked. They cooked the food for the entire family, for the whole family. And then what else? Yes, they take care of the baby. And what else? Okay, enough for the Viking adults. Okay, because we will discuss more about it. Okay, next. Yesterday we have discussed about, yes, the Viking ship, and then, oops, okay, the Viking ship. Where are you, Viking ship? Okay, here. I have the Viking ship picture. Okay, okay. It's similar with this one, right? Yeah, of course, this one is the light version of the long ship. Okay. Okay, I will put it here. Okay. Yesterday we also discussed about the long ship, alright? But We haven't discussed it too deep, so we will go deeper to discuss about the long ship. And then what else? What do you remember about our discussion yesterday? Nothing? Oh, come on. I know you can remember it. Yes, good job. We have discussed about their economic life. Good job. Yes, they did trading based on barter. This is how you write barter. Can you see it clearly? The writing here? Okay, thank you. So, their economic life was based on barter. Do you know the concept of barter? Can you explain it, please? Okay, that's good. Thank you for trying. So, barter is trading with the concept of exchanging something, exchanging an object to an object. Okay, so for example, if I have a lot of what is it? Rice. Okay, I have a lot of rice, and then I bring it to the market, and then Miss Maya came to the market. Miss Maya came to the market, and then she brings um jewelries. Okay, she bring jewelries. Ooh, I love jewelries, and I need to buy some jewelries because my daughter wants to get married, for example. Okay, so if Miss Maya needs rice, she will come to me and exchange her jewelries with the rice. For example, one necklace, okay, will be exchanged with 10 kilograms of rice. Okay, that's the concept of barter. You change, okay, you exchange an object with your friend or with someone else. Okay, so that's what Viking did at that time for their trading. And did they trade the human too? Yes, they did human trafficking. They did human. They sold human at that time. Okay, that's what slavery. So they would sell their slave. Okay, they would sell their slave to the other um, person. Okay, hey, master, come on, come, look at my slave here. He has good muscles here. He can do everything, for example, like that. Okay, so they sold their slave. Okay, and the younger he was, and the muscular he was, the price will be high. Okay, and next, what else did they do at that time? Okay, they sell something. They did trading using silver money. Okay, they use silver coin as their money. Okay, so what will they do if they need to give some return to the buyer? Simple. They will just crack the coins, and give the smaller pieces to the seller. Wow, it's quite funny, right? If we compare it with our daily life today. Okay, but that's what happened at that time. And next, we will discuss more about this one. So enough with the review. So this is the Viking ship, the Viking long ship. Okay, it has several parts. Okay, but before we discuss more about the parts, you have to know that the long ship has 45 to 75 feet long. It's about 14 to 23 meters long. Okay, so can you imagine, if 1 meter is if 1 meter is this long, so 14 times of this long, it will be the short it would be the shortest long ship they have. Okay, so look at this. And the long ship, okay, maybe you look at this, it's so thin, Miss Nadia. The long ship is so thin, but do you know what? Yes, their long ship is, maybe we can see it and we consider it as a thin ship, but yes, they make it like this so that their long ship can even float on the river. Okay, but if they have to went outside to sail overseas, this is quite sturdy. Okay, so it will not easily be being destroyed. Okay, so this is sturdy in the heavy sea. So when the storm comes to the sea, it will be sturdy, it will be balanced, it will be steady. Okay, this ship. Now let's discuss some parts of the Viking longship. Okay, am I too fast? Okay, I will slow down. Okay, so this is the parts of the Viking longship. Can you see it clearly? Okay, wait, I'll come closer to you. Can you see it clearly? Okay, so you see this part of Viking longship. It had yard here, okay, a stick where the sail was tied on. Look, and then the mast. The mast is uh, the main stick, the main pole of the long ship here. This is the mast. Okay, and then it has ropes here, okay, to hold on the mast here, the main pole of the long ship. Okay, this is the ropes here, and then it has sail, a large cloth, okay, a large cloth colored with red and white, and on some sail it had dragon picture on it. Okay, and then this is the long ship, and this is the hull. Okay, this is the oars for the Viking men to make the long ship move faster. Okay, and then they had shield, okay, shield on the side of the long ship, and then this is the keel. Okay, and then this is the dragon head. Okay, so they have dragon as their symbol. Look at this. Okay, and do you still remember the length of this long ship? 14 to 23 meters. Okay, okay. So this is the part of their longship. And do you know the one fun fact about the Viking longship? Okay, this is what the Viking longship even more interesting. Do you know what? Because the Vikings buried the corpse, the dead body, inside their longship. Huh? Are you sure, Miss Nadia? Yes, I am